Let's get ready to...
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure having you all here. My internet was working fine until like 20 seconds before we went live. There? Okay, now it's back up to 2 bars. Please, thoughts and prayers for my internet. Absolute pleasure having you. And finally, my internet here. And of course, Badger. How you doing, buddy?
I might need to get you that Starlink that was on sale. I don't know. Maybe a Starlink grifty stream.
I pay for 2 internets.
Third time's a charm. I'm fantastic.
I've thought about it. I don't think I can hook it up I don't think it'll work for my apartment, sadly. I've looked into it. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm great. The world is my oyster.
Yes. Do you like oysters? I've only had them like a couple times. I don't like the
are delicious.
Okay.
Slurp them on down.
I was young, so something that weird, like a texture and like fish.
Raw and wriggling.
Not really for the
They
young.
don't wriggle. Yeah, they're not for the young. But you got to put shit on it too. If you're like they're super hardcore, you just put a little lemon, maybe not even that. Otherwise, think of like sherry and onion and all the things. Cocktail sauce.
What's your thought on calamari?
Fried.
Well, obviously. You think white man like me and my Kroger sushi's gonna eat calamari not fried? But if fried, you like it then?
Squids and cuttlefish and all those motherfucking cephalopod, they all scare me. I don't like them.
Oh,
right. That's why the Reapers from Mass Effect are so terrifying.
Which you'd say they have a satanic vibe.
They have they definitely watch anime. Spider Vagine adjacent.
Nut Bunny enjoying some calamari. That checks out. So, speaking of the East, especially now that Tomahawk's dropping by for a tenner. Erwin, now that I've seen the Black Ops 7 trailer, was that Black Ops though, really? It reminds me of Spec Ops The Line, but that might just be me. Wait, really?
Yeah, but Spec Ops The Line was good.
Mind-bendy? Yeah.
No, maybe he means because in Spec Ops you have like some hallucinations. Spec Ops The Line is basically Apocalypse Now in fucking the desert where you go after a rogue general.
Oh, overwhelmingly positive for recent
reviews. It's a
reviews.
really good game. I remember that's one of those games where like there's a certain thing that happens and you're like, oh shit.
No longer available. Oh, really? Good spoiler then? Dang. Yeah, no, that looks awesome. And yeah, if you like the SWAT, special ops guys and they're having all weird mental trauma and breakdowns, Terminal List. We got that Terminal List like spin-off prequel thing coming out. If you haven't seen Terminal List, I say Terminal List and AVF arrives. Yeah, Terminal List does, because he's kind of going crazy. Hence the name Terminal List, and you're not sure what's real, what's not, till like halfway through or so. They do it so well.
Well, since you're not going to be able to play the game, and I guess if you don't want to be spoiled, earmuffs for the next 10 seconds, there's a scene where you use white phosphorus to kill a bunch of enemy troops. But when you get down there, you realize they were not enemy troops.
They were journalists. They were enemy journalists.
White phosphorus is bad. It's like Greek fire. It's not good. Yeah. Great game.
What's a little depleted uranium between friends, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out, legalized depleted uranium. So back to the East. Also, wait, no, sorry. We got to go back to the East for Tomahawk. I forgot.
Anime has a vibe.
A satanic one.
And we all love that. Yeah, We were playing a game last night. I don't even remember what it called because Grounded 2 didn't work on. Nothing like buying like nice new PCs and not having new games work because you updated your drivers. ABF made the mistake of updating his drivers for Battlefield 6. And now he can't play Grounded 2. PC Master Race though, guys. But in the game, you're reporters during like disasters and like monster attacks, and you're trying to take pictures similar to like a lethal company. And well, you kind of want your teammates to die so you can get a good picture of it. There's also lots of civilians running around. So essentially, sometimes you try to bait like the monsters into attacking civilians and stuff. And I may have been plotting to kill all the civilians.
You literally just described the Jimmy Olsen TV show. It just could be him trying to take pictures of monsters destroying Metropolis.
So true. Yeah, I described it as Lethal Company meets Pokemon Snap. And
cool, actually.
Evan agreed that's what it was. Yeah, it was fun. It was derpy. Yeah, enjoyed it. You gotta earn so much money before you move on to the next round, like a Repo or Lethal Company.
Headlines.
I hate those kind of games. Well, me and ABF, we did good. We stayed alive. Our two other teammates didn't survive a single fucking round though. So I feel like if maybe we hire some new interns, ABF, I'll enjoy a bit more. But I don't like those games where one monster grabs you, you're dead, and then you have to watch your friends be idiots for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, with no respawn function. Or
Yeah, I don't like that. Those aren't fun.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich while you guys fuck around. Yeah,
that's one of the reasons. Like Fortnite. Ooh, I'm looting. Ooh, I shoot one person. I'm dead. Now I get to watch my friends loot and hide for 10 minutes. Yay. No, Hayden did all the work. He did make all the money. He just couldn't manage to get that camera into the helicopter to escape. Also, didn't inform us we needed to take people's. Yeah, we didn't know the rules, but me and ABF, we saved the day up until we lost. So
Gooch
back to
tells us what a great gamer he is. So can't wait to see it.
he's currently on assignment. Otherwise, we'd have him reporting. So back to the east. Badger, you like woo woo, right?
Oh, I love woo woo.
So does Netflix. It's launching an astrology hub that will recommend movies and TV shows based on each astrological sign. Thoughts?
Ooh.
Thoughts?
Is it there yet?
Is launching. So I don't
launching.
believe so.
Okay. I'm a Cancer. I need to see what it recommends me.
Well, you have like the different moods or whatever, depending on your astrological signs.
I'm just naturally bipolar.
Yes. Well, it's like there's certainly something to magnetism and gravity of planets and stuff when you're born, but
there's something
turning that into the zodiac watch list on Netflix might not be a lot there.
I like this one. I like this one.
Come on, it's slow clap with me, chat.
For $2.
Hashtag.
Cancel Leon Plus. How dare he stream over us?
Oh my god.
String him up by his Buster Browns. No, what's he doing?
Did you see what he summoned?
No. Demons?
He summoned the real deal.
No one gets in on his for fuck's sake action.
Yeah, and we got something for that.
So, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, hashtag sorry for singing for someone else.
Because Price isn't here though, so. For fuck's sake. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Oh, yeah, put my pinky out for that one.
Classic Price.
Shout out.
Currently also on assignment right now. So
that means I'm either aggravated or angry and nowhere in between.
I was wondering who in chat would know their astrological sign. Mog actually does make sense. Mog definitely knows his astrological sign. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna go watch some Aquarius stuff later. Hopefully it's anime. Now, friend of the channel, Chris Gore. You want to take this one, Badger? This is a bit of a gooch strut here for Chris Gore.
Yeah, certainly for years ago, like at least 2 or 3 years ago, he had that very polarizing to the right people. It said Disney turning Star Wars and Marvel from a boy brand into a girl brand will prove to be the costliest decision in movie history. And then, of course, hashtag make Marvel male again. All vindicated. First, we knew it was vindicated. You could just tell by the declining numbers. But now, saying the quiet part out loud, they need more men. The male gaze, as it were.
No. Straight to the Variety article on it then. Disney's Boy Trouble. Studio seeks original IP to win back Gen Z men amid Marvel. Lucasfilm struggles.
Just the reminder that that's why they bought them.
Yes, but they were a girl brand and they tried to turn the boy brands into girl brands, as Chris Gore pointed out and was hounded and harassed for. And it turns out he was right. Oops. And it normally takes them years and years to admit that, but the article we got next, they're already having to admit the summer blockbuster was a flopbuster. Racist, the whole lot of them.
And honestly, if you read this article, they don't even really, whoever's writing it kind of makes a cope that it's not even Lucasfilm or Marvel's issues. That it's just people are tired of sequels and requels, which is true. But we'd also take all the fucking sequels and requels if it was Marvel and Star Wars doing the stuff that we like.
Ryan Gosling. Good step. Good step.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We'll see.
I know. I'm allowed to hope a little.
Yeah, Gucci's in here. We can hope. It's all right.
If we didn't have Skeleton Crew, then okay. But we managed to get something enjoyable from Star Wars recently. All right, okay, before we dive... Yes.
Hubris.
So much money. And before we dive into this article, Dufflux, member for 11 months, so close to that 12-month badge. If I want to see real Disney movies, I'll just watch my DVDs of Disney cartoons. Yeah, my family had all of the giant VHS, like
the white
hardcover,
styrofoam.
Yeah,
the vault.
boxes.
The Disney Vault.
The Vault.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't see all the cool stuff Badger got to see, because we just had Disney movies and like Twister and Top Gun. And I still never watched those though. I'm a monster, I know. Okay, sorry. Professionalism time. Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty aren't the only ones looking for a prince. Yeah, we need to do an AI of like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. No guys will ask me out anymore. Like, what's up with that, guys?
We're all the good men.
Yes. Where are the good princes at? Well, you expect every man to be a prince. That's probably a problem. Leadership at Walt Disney Studios has been pressing Hollywood creatives in recent months. Ooh. Multiple sources tell Variety. Okay. For movies that will bring young men back to the brand in a meaningful way. Young men is defined here by sources as ages 13 to 28, aka Gen Z. We have basically already gone past Gen Z. We're at what, Gen Alpha now, guys? That's one of those moments when I realize I'm old. We have another generation. Oh,
Bobby.
Well, also, how dare you think I'm not cultured? Obviously, I did watch Battlefield Earth, and I loved it. Also, it was terrible, but also I loved it.
Comical. I don't like.
Yeah, I know, right? I saw that earlier, and I'm like,
be blanking shit. I know who you is. I seen you before.
My memory is so bad. I know it's actually been a bit of a test for me, and not all of them are as easy as Fat Lava to know who they are. My memory is terrible, but I'm remembering a surprising number of people. Please don't be angry if I get your name wrong. I'm retarded. Okay, Gen Z. First, duh. Every film studio is looking for better ways to convert young audiences into habitual moviegoers, because going to the movies used to be a generational thing. The reason I watch a bunch of movies is because my parents like going. They still go to the Tuesday cheap movies all the time. Not so much anymore. And during the lockdowns, you broke everyone of that cycle.
But also they're dumb because they had a way where it says every film studio is looking for a way, but they had a way. They had a built-in set of movies that as their fucking rightly parental duty show their children Star Wars, which then gets the young boys to want to be fucking Luke Skywalker or Anakin, and then new movies of the thing I grew up wanting to be. But we don't show them their movies now, and the things we do show them don't turn into movies they want to go see.
I hope Ryan Gosling ends up being like good surrogate father or like brother or whatever he's going to end up being. Please give us some good family stuff. Don't make him just a scoundrel.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
you can make him a piece of shit, but don't make him a complete piece of shit.
A piece of shit with a heart of gold.
Right. That like finally he's doing something right for the first time of taking it, whatever the fuck it is. Did a bunch of bad things in the war.
Crazy thing called character arc instead of like a Mary Sue, for example. Yeah. So I can't believe they put this in here. Numerous studies show that Gen Z men in particular are a lonely, gaming-obsessed group who are hampered in their formative years by lockdowns. Not the easiest segment to grasp. What happened here? Is this a normal variety writer?
Because I always see a bunch of cope, like they're trying to do the retcon of like it wasn't lockdowns. We ended a little bit early in this, and there was a longer vacation. It's like, no. We were pretty fucking solidly locked down, and you tried to do it multiple times. And at the very least, you hampered the social development of children being able to analyze facial movement and smiles and subtle, emotional qualities and interacting.
And then everything being online, everything being their tablets and phones. They're social retards.
Yeah.
And it is true. And they like to blame everything on lockdowns. They kept blaming that for too long, but the lockdowns did destroy them because it broke our habits.
Right.
Like you guys showing up, the same time, like every week to come see this, we have these habits. And then if I stop doing it for a long time, you break that habit. Or you're exercising and doing good, and then you break that habit by taking a break.
What is this?
They made everyone break their habits.
It takes like 2 weeks to form a habit or something like that, and it takes significantly less to break one. It's like a couple of days of not working out, and you're like, well, I just don't work out anymore.
Yeah, so so it is true, but then they use that as cope for like way too long. But they did screw everything up, and they screwed up the kids as well. And now, so not that long ago when we talked about verticals, that meant all of the what we're now calling transmedia, all of the like different things you could do with IP, the video games, the audiobooks or whatever. But now verticals means vertical videos, vertical media, as in like TikToks and shorts.
And transmedia means something very different too.
I laugh every time I see it. But yeah, no, it's what they used to call verticals. Now they call transmedia. And that's what those kids are watching. Verticals. So they're not exactly go to the movie theater and sit for 2 hours kind of people. And it's going to keep showing. And as we'll get to with the next article, they're finally having to admit this summer box office wasn't too good. Okay, back to some Star Wars machine struggles to produce any film project in superhero genre, sheds audiences by the minute. What?
I wonder why that is.
Didn't we used to get called racist for that? Saying that? This is the same Disney whose multi-billion-dollar content engines, Marvel and Lucasfilm, have sated men of all ages over almost 2 decades since the company acquired them.
Wrong.
Well, and they even in their bust they managed to make money, but now they can't even the new trilogy actually made some money, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe Force Awakens made them money.
That made so much money.
But I think the whole point of it is it never transferred into merchandise sales, which is like the sequel trilogy shit doesn't sell. Force Awakens all the way to Rise of Skywalker, it doesn't sell.
$1.5 billion, I think, for Rise of Skywalker. The numbers is the least functioning website on the internet.
It literally is like what's happening with Superman right now.
Yeah, it managed to just cross it over $1 billion, similar to like the last Jurassic World managed to just cross $1 billion, but this new one ain't gonna be crossing $1 billion. And
yeah, so they may have been happy with it, but it didn't translate into merchandise sales. Was the whole issue, which is where most of that money. But like and it does like I literally that's the only Black series that sell is the OG shit.
I bought the Thrawn trilogy comic book just today on accident. Like, I mean, I was buying the solo leveling stuff because I'm about to get the solo. It's like there. So, and even Amazon told me it decreased $2. So like, what am I gonna not buy the Thrawn trilogy?
You'd be so happy.
Everyone I read, it makes me love him even more and makes me hate Kathleen Kennedy even more. We have actually, well, I was going to go and save it for Sunday. We got Force Unleashed 1, 2, and then some Star Wars tales, which are quite interesting. What's Rossi up to? Rossi, for 2. Yo, fuck Disney! A Wreck Rose. Law, 3 hours left on my 3-day fast. Like, literally counting down the hours. I love it.
I worry about you.
Now don't all of a sudden then eat way too much and you're gonna cramp up.
Yeah, your stomach is a little bits of bread.
Always good to see you, Rossi. Always happy to check in on your journey.
2 things can be true. He's buying them from secondhand, so he's giving money to gay bookstores.
Wait, I think that one Amazon. I did end up buying new. I like to apologize to everyone. I did actually buy that one new.
And guess what it was under? Legends. Them selling all the shit, rebranding and reselling all the things that used to work.
because I wanted to read the Thrawn trilogy when Badger told me about it, and I was like, oh, it's so expensive. I can't justify that. But then I think a couple months after that, they re-released it, and I never found out. And then I just found Badger just told me, wait, no, why didn't you get this one? I'm like, what? What? You can get it for $35 instead of like 90? What the?
Yeah.
What? So I might have accidentally purchased it along with
It's
the
worth
rest
it
of
for
Solo Leveling.
posterity, just so you can look back at what we had.
Badger, there's another manhwa webtoon that looked just like Solo Leveling. I might have accidentally purchased as well because it was really cheap on
You
accident.
got one of them addictions. You got any more of the solo leveling?
I've caught up on the Solo Levelings now. What am I gonna do? Not buy another one? Have to buy a bunch more? They're on sale, Badger.
That's awesome. Yeah, Deflux is a. How many buckets you got? How many helmets you got? You lining the walls with those things? I would. I really don't have the space for it. Clearly, like full on like Stormtrooper, all the fat helmets. Look at his Violator. Violate them, Erwin.
I did not have space for this when I
Where's the
purchased it
Panay?
today. Oh wait, it actually is a little P9.
Wow.
And I have to check to see if it works. I doubt it does.
Wow.
Batteries.
Oh, I thought you were going to show the booty. I just want to see what I'm working with.
Batteries, a little spiky. Actually, yeah, I
At
would
least looks
avoid.
like it might hurt.
I would
Yeah.
avoid probably all of it. And then these, for some reason, these come out. I don't know if that's supposed to or not, but
You got to
hold
protect
on
your
one second.
toxics.
Oh wait, hold on 1 second. He's almost okay. He's finished.
Wow.
And
That
then
wasn't even
his
38
head
seconds.
moves a bit. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Last thing I saw today at the used bookstore, $10 in a big old cellophane bag. I went, is that Violator? Is that motherfucking Violator? It was Violator, so I purchased it.
This
Damn,
is
suck it,
Lucifer.
IRS.
This is the devil.
Spawn definitely has a satanic vibe to it. Sadly, I had to move my Witchblade. So Violator had to move the woman out of frame.
Violator, Witchblade.
Moving back on, or let's see, where are we at? 22 minutes. Let's see.
Talk about how they failed horribly.
They hate men, but now they kind of don't. But we'll get to it. They actually aren't like getting based and going after all the men. They're like, yeah, we're going after the men, but like not more than anyone else. What? God, you're so dumb. Well, two insiders say the mandate to recruit young males goes as high as the C-suite. The task primarily has fallen on David Greenbaum, the former Searchlight Pictures co-head brought in 2024 to run Disney's live-action film business. That label has been sorely lacking in guy-leaning fare like the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. What happened to that franchise, Badger? Do you remember?
Yeah. Didn't we turn that kind of into a female, focusing more on what's her face?
And Me Too, the beloved character. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And then studio insiders say the property is in active development, though not in its last reported iteration involving Margot Robbie. And that one was also going to have the black bitch from The Bear or whatever.
Ayo Adebayo or whatever the fuck. Yes.
Yeah. So it sounds like they're working on it.
Well,
and it's not that.
Remember Jerry Bruckheimer said he's writing a new Pirates and he thinks if it's good and Johnny likes it that he'll return, and they're gonna have to throw a boatload of money at him. A pirate ship load of money.
I know. Are they about to? Is that what we're seeing?
We've said this, like, how long can they keep going and losing money like this? Like they don't make money, and it looks like it's about 2025 is when is 10 plus years of this shit.
Yeah, fiduciary duty is finally starting to take effect.
For like all of the shine and clout of their products to just go away. They can't milk it anymore. So now they have to do something.
You know, and they ruined it, and then at the last, they're gonna have a last-ditch effort to try to make it good. And some of the stuff we may actually get some good. Maybe we'll get a good like Starfighter or something here and there. It's not going to be enough. They already lost everyone.
Is their most important cinematic asset. Remember when they said that? They said it a couple times. Let's see if they still say it.
I'll say some of these insiders aren't Disney people. They're actually from other studios. So some of this, I don't really know how true it is. And like I said, it's the headline is maybe slightly misleading because they're not coming after. It's not White Boy Summer quite yet, but we're getting there a little bit. And then right after the whole Pirates of the Caribbean, they bring up, to say nothing of the lackluster attempt to reboot and hand off Indiana Jones in 2023. What? And then
hand off to who?
They called out how much money it lost. The Disney source says that movies for Gen Z men are part of an overall strategy across all labels, but no more urgent than any other quadrant. Well, at least they're trying to attract young men instead of 100% trying to do the opposite. But they need to lean harder, I think.
Are we shocked that Phoebe Waller-Bridge inheriting the mantle of Indiana Jones wasn't successful?
Whoops. But then if you actually do Indiana Jones, like with the game, which we had the new DLC that came out, God, I would watch that.
Yeah,
Like
Troy Baker.
Just do that. But no, we can't have nice things. Beck. Green Bomb recently hired Daria Sircek. Is that a woman? Why? The savvy former Paramount Pictures co-chief to assist in this effort. Is that a woman? Oh my God. Daria Sircek. And how Indian is she? Daria Sircek. Okay, it's a white woman, but
yeah, Sircek sounds like Czechoslovakian or something.
Is this the broad they're trying to make the next CEO? I know she's kind of cute. Let's see. Thoughts? Wouldn't? But here's the thing. If we're trying to reach the young Gen Z men, why are we putting a white woman in charge exactly?
It's like when the DNC put that ugly fat woman in charge of getting young men, and then she got fired in like a week because she couldn't bring in the young men. Maybe get someone that knows what they're doing. Yeah, that would be helpful.
Oh, I mean, she's bringing in. Okay, so now that we're done racism and sexism, Green Bomb is beloved by talent, but has largely existed in the prestige indie sphere, while Sircek shepherded films from franchises like Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, we like that. A Quiet Place. Never watched one. Smile. Don't care for horror movies. What are your thoughts on these? Which ones of these have you seen?
I like those movies, at least the first ones.
Okay. Something
Sonic was great.
The push for this demographic is simply Green Bomb trying to put a stamp on live action. Yet numerous power players who spoke with Variety see something ominous in the tea leaves. That might just be the Netflix astrology genre thing you're looking for. When the execution is correct, Disney's sweet spot at the movies has been millennials. Essentially, we had all this stuff like we were raised on with kids, but then Gen Z is a different story because they don't have all of that. They don't care about that sort of a stuff. They managed to do a Minecraft movie that was made for them, but it only worked because it was so bad. And some of them, saw it because they wanted to see it because they played it and they actually did enjoy it. But the reason it got so popular, which they mention here as well. And Minions Rise of Gru. Yeah, sometimes they dress up in like suits for some weird reason and go see movies, that sort of thing. Apparently, Disney is in line with Sony Pictures and Paramount in its market share for Gen Z, which is 10%. That's 2 points above Universal and 2 points below Warner's. So Warner Brothers getting the Gen Z men the best. But Disney is not leaving the job of courting Gen Z entirely up to the film group. Concurrent to Green Bomb, the corporation bought a $1.5 billion equity stake in Fortnite. But also they can't make a Fortnite movie.
You're gonna get James Gunn Fortnite skin, by the way.
Oh. Someone fact check that.
They showed up. God. They showed up on the survey for suggested wanted skins.
Shut up. Wait. Okay.
Don't tell Gooch. Wait. Don't tell Gooch.
Is this
okay?
Is this real or satire? I don't know.
I'm not being said. It was real. It's real. It's a survey for possible future.
Have you told Gooch? I want to tell him.
No, because I want it to be confirmed before I tell him.
All right, so Fortnite's going to save Disney. Now we're looking at only ones that could potentially cross the $1 billion mark. Avatar, Fire and Ash, I think it's going to. Zootopia 2. It barely crossed $1 billion in 2016, and they think Zootopia 2. This isn't the first time I heard this might hit $1 billion. I don't think it's pulling an Inside Out 2. Do you? Also, that trailer was horrifically bad.
Yeah, I don't get like that movie, like The Bad Guys and shit. That I didn't even know there was a first one. It's already got a second one. This is furry shit. It's for kids and furries.
Would you say that it has a satanic vibe?
Probably.
Please like the stream if you think furries have a satanic vibe. Thank you. All right, so back to this. I swear we're almost done. Bob Iger says, we're going to focus on putting out great movies.
That's what I'm saying. It's for kids. Yeah, she's 3. It's for kids, and if you see an adult in there, I'd give him the side eye. The kid, an adult with no kids, give him the side eye.
Yeah, I had to wear a hood when I saw Lilo and Stitch by myself. I have to take my mom so I can go see Wicked.
That counts.
So last paragraph, and then we'll move on. I swearsies. So this is from a different executive, not a Disney exec, but I never thought I'd say it, the exec muses, but it looks like Disney is going to have to start trying. Earn our money again, Disney. They were like, oh, well, it's just free money printing machine. They'll just keep giving us their money. We can put out whatever shit we want. No, didn't work out so well, did it? And that's what our next article is about. They're having to admit it. Normally, they'd be calling us racist at this point, and maybe a year from now, having to admit it. But here we go. Hollywood Reporter. The summer box office is quickly turning south. Early hopes that grosses could top $4 billion this season have fizzled as insiders bemoan a lack of tent poles. All of it sucked.
Fantastic Four should have been far bigger than it was. They shouldn't have cut out the Ben Grimm scenes. They shot themselves in the foot with that. And then, of course, Pedro and all the other things. But
it was the best one of the three.
It's the best one of them all.
Performed the worst, and then the worst one performed the best, but still under a past performance. And here's the thing. So when I say there is something to say about lockdowns fudging them up, this giant dip right here would be said lockdowns.
Yeah.
And then they finally got back up in 2023. And then they dropped again.
Well,
and then they're like, well, we're going to get back up to 4 again. No. So now the cope is we're doing better than last year.
But it's also worse than that. It's also worse than that. Because in 2013 is where the keep that up. In 2013 is where the education systems were like the evergreen colleges and shit like that. That's where they were almost pretty fully taken over by the Marxism. Where, you know, Brett Weinstein and his wife, Heather, are being chased off the fucking campuses with baseball bats. And then you go forward and those kids have graduated and they've been completely captured now. And they've entered the market where we thought the real world's going to chew them up and spit them out. Instead, they bent over and got taken by these kids, and everyone got put in positions of power and started writing, and they don't know shit. So they wrote about themselves, which are boring, narcissistic fucking ideologues. And then so all the things they produced came out in conjunction with, and then bleh, bleh. So now you broke everyone of going to the movies, and then when they do go to the movies, they're seeing shit made by corrupted children. It's a 1-2 punch.
And they talk, it's not just Gen Z that's just phasing out and going to video games. Even like Hayden just doesn't even watch movies and TV shows anymore because he just knows he's going to hate it. He's just so fed up. He's like, I want absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm going to go play video games. And he's someone who loved that stuff. Whereas these kids, they didn't have a lot of stuff to love. So they never even had that first love to like lose it and say, screw Hollywood. They never even loved Hollywood.
But then what happened to Hayden? Hayden said, fuck you, fuck this pop culture. I'm going to go play games. What'd they do? They came for the games. They infiltrated every single major game studio and made sequels and derivatives of everything you loved and destroyed your heroes there too, so you couldn't escape it.
Oh, but don't worry, the East is going to save us. And he went to anime and manga. Oh, crap. It's also getting wokeified.
Yeah, that's why when Larry, whatever, from BlackRock said, when he was asked, how do you change the culture of a company? He said, if you need to see the change you want echoed everywhere.
Badger,
so they echoed it everywhere.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby has a satanic vibe.
Anything with that many syllables has a satanic vibe.
Too many vowels. Get it out of here.
Yeah. It was a bunch of things all in. We were in the middle of a mass formation hypnosis, basically, that robbed everyone. Hypnosis too. That just robbed everyone of their critical thinking. And yeah.
But the thing is they went too hard. And then once people finally snapped out of it, the pendulum is swinging back hard. And now the trusted media is at all-time lows. Democrat Party at all-time lows. For Hayden's Arms, yes, I don't know. Okay, yes, this is going to Hayden's Arms. I'll make sure he gets that so he can finally wave and clap for us. Shout out, Subaru. Appreciate you. Okay, so even they're finally having to admit, oh, everything's just absolutely screwed. Oh, wait, here we go. We got to the Superman part. I haven't read it, Badger. Do you think they mentioned the domestic when they talk about Superman?
Well, domestic is all that counts.
Let's see.
Right.
Case in point, while Warner Brothers Superman has been considered a solid player, its major milestone is crossing the 600 million mark worldwide. Wait, they didn't even say domestic. Pre-pandemic, a marquee superhero pick could easily hit a bill. Correct. Apple Original Films F1 the movie is likewise getting ready to celebrate 600 mil, a giant feat for a car racing pick. It should be a giant feat, but they spent way too much money, so they're not even breaking even though it should have made a ton of money, but they spent way too much money on it. So even though it's a massive success, it's also a massive flop.
I think by this metric, if I'm going to believe that fucking it didn't have to break even argument for anything, F1 is what I will believe it, because it got them incredible clout, proved they could produce a good movie, and they got a bunch of, it's racing. They got a bunch of sponsorship, like actual sponsorships for that shit. Like I will believe that in the back end, they did find a way to profitability for that one. And it fucking looks really good on their records to say, look at our 600 million.
Will you admit that's still a cope though?
I mean, not if it
the same way that Superman merch. Well, here's how it's bearing out, Badger. Apple TV Plus is increasing its monthly subscription by 30%.
Oh no, but that's going to happen across the board no matter what, right? It's only a matter of time for Amazon and Netflix are also another $1 up.
But imagine they weren't just flushing dollars down the toilet constantly. They might have been able to stave it off a bit. So I enjoyed F1. It was a massive failure as well, even though it, for the amount of money it pulled in and how much people liked it, it was a massive success if the production budget wasn't insane. So, I mean, that's going to happen every time you make a $300 million international racing movie.
Mm-hmm.
So Apple TV Plus, man, like the day I'm going to be like, I'm finally getting Paramount Plus, Badger. I'm finally breaking down. I'm going to get, the next day they're going to announce the price increase. I know it.
I don't know. I watch more things on Apple Plus than I do other shows.
Yes, they're perfect. I watch things professionally, and I still sometimes like, did I even watch anything that like this month on that? Did I even use it? Like Crunchyroll has been doing it to me because there's so much anime on other websites and stuff too. But it's like, fuck. But I'll just hold on to it. Now, speaking of things that we just hold on to and.
Can't wait for tonight.
It's tonight. It's dropping tonight. Who's excited? Chat, who's excited? Let's go! Peacemaker, right?
James Gunn's wife. Look at that.
Yes. And number 2. Not the character everyone loves. He's a white man. No, this is who we have.
I mean, actually, Eagly is number 2.
I'll say, yeah, Eagly is technically number 2. Yeah, correct. And then 3, 4, but why? Why? Stop it. I hope you all like the choreographed dancing number.
Yes. Do you really want to taste it?
No. So I'll be giving it a shot. I still need to watch that Alien Earth episode as well.
Correct.
Okay. Badge, I'm throwing it in private chat.
Yay.
We have some trailers to watch to get the stream blocked worldwide. Yeah, honestly, we may not watch the Daniel Day-Lewis one because that one is just guaranteed to get blocked worldwide.
I'd rather get blocked worldwide than having to watch this.
Okay, so we're gonna make it as I believe it's a minute in, and then we will call it from there. But you
super chats to stop this.
Okay. As always, if you guys don't want to watch this, we'll only make you do a minute of it. You'll see why. You can stop this Tessa Thompson period.
I'm so
piece.
over her. She's the female Pedro Pascal. She is. Tessa Thompson.
I've heard so much about you, Mrs. Tesman.
Tesman.
Badger is fine.
Oh, she's smoking. How unladylike.
That before you were domesticated, you were like fire.
Domesticated.
Could you tell us the events of the evening up to the incident?
So it's classic diverse princess.
Hello.
Yes.
This is what you wanted, isn't it?
And it's like, okay, well, that's bad.
Money.
Just
the
wait.
house.
She finally has everything.
Charming. I love you.
She's finally happy. Everything a sassy black woman could want, right?
Nia DaCosta.
And written by as well.
Nothing.
But what could spoil all of this?
Eileen.
Do you know what's happening right now, Badger?
Is this a lesbian seduction moment?
To make sure I didn't love you.
You can pause it. That's her lesbian ex-lover. Her older and lesbian ex-lover. Yeah. No. I said Chad only had to watch some of it. No.
I know, but now we're getting to the actual booba.
Oh wait, there's booba.
I don't know. It's all right. So they're lesbiana romance. That's be fun.
Yeah, because shoving the female POC in wasn't enough. Oh well, hey, at least they'll be like hot lesbians, right? Nope.
No.
Older white woman, butchy.
Pure cinema.
Have
Have you seen Freakier Friday? I think you'd like it.
Oh, yeah, that actually sounds right up B-Main's right there. Now, so this one's gonna get it blocked worldwide for sure too. Arco, starring Will Ferrell, America Ferrera, Flea, Natalie Portman, Mark Ruffalo, and Andy Samberg. Okay, quite the cast. The film follows a boy from a peaceful, distant future who accidentally travels back to the year 2075 and discovers a world in peril.
Of course, you got a rainbow fucking schmuck on.
That's all I figured we should need to mention. It looks pretty cool. It's definitely going to get a block worldwide. Anime do be like that. It kind of reminds me of Drunk 3PO's Achromatic Chronicles a little bit, the vibe, because that first one had a bit of a manga vibe to it. It looks kind of cool. I'm actually mildly interested. I don't know. It's got a heck of a cast.
Will Ferrell, America Ferrera, Flea, Natalie Portman, Mark Ruffalo, and Andy Samberg.
But I think he's just gonna come back to from the future to tell us all to be gayer and love each other or something like that. There's robots.
Yeah.
So we'll have Gooch watch that for us. Sounds good.
Oh.
Arco.
Can't wait to see his video.
Okay, what we got? All right, this one might get it blocked. No, this one. A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. You want to see this Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell?
I mean, I've seen the trailer and we watched it, I think, on one of the streams.
It looked kind of okay.
I like Colin Farrell. I like Margot Robbie, although she maybe should stop being Harley Quinn.
Okay, I'm throwing it in private chat. We're watching it then.
All right.
I haven't watched The Notebook yet, so one of these days I feel like I'm gonna end up liking one of these movies, and everyone's gonna.
When if you're a bird, I'm a bird. All right.
I don't know what that means. Sounds like you've seen The Notebook though.
I did say the gayest thing possible you just now. All right, you ready?
Yes, let's go ahead and rock and roll.
Well, this is your invitation. The new trailer starts now.
I mean, I can do like some romance.
We live in the same city.
Are you gonna ask me out?
Would you like to be asked out?
Characters.
It's gonna be worth the risk.
Turn it on your ring.
Please. This is the only ring.
By the way, I love this just pure when I went to go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it just zooms in on a fucking Whopper and the drink perfectly on the camera. Like, oh, we're just back to corporate advertising.
It is just straight up Burger King, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a Let's potato
I might
chip
make
situation.
a little detour. I'm a big fan of scenic routes.
Me too.
Why are
I like some wide
I
landscape
suppose I haven't
shots.
met the right one yet. What about you?
I'm meant to be alone.
Throw a
You're
little
in a
good
big-
music in here. A couple tearjerker moments.
Right here. This one.
What is that?
Maybe we should go through it.
I like the magical door in the middle of the forest.
Kind of
Are you gonna tell me what's
isekai-ish.
going on?
I don't know, but I think that's my high school.
Yeah,
No,
some,
wait,
like,
wait.
Eternal Sunshine and Spotless
You know,
Mind.
high school.
I was an indie
okay.
kid. Definitely enjoyed that
Come
movie.
on.
You're late. Come on. How old am I?
15.
I'm 15.
Cool. How old am I?
I don't know, 40?
I'm gonna kill you.
This one's for me.
I used to come here with my mom.
Nice to share this with someone again.
I should hate this a lot more. I don't though.
Everyone just wants to
this
feel
plays
love.
out, if it ends
In
me
practice,
hurting
it
you.
may be a little
We're
slow
so
or
convinced
boring,
that we're
but
gonna hurt each other.
Were you not paying attention? It's who we are.
I mean,
Mom, I miss you. You are capable
I'm all for doing
of
like
being happy.
big
You just
idea,
have to
low
choose
budget
it.
stuff like this.
This journey, I think it's a chance for us to be
Oh
happy.
no! Oh god! I was gonna
I know
say,
how
please
this
don't be a
ends.
dance scene.
At least
Be the
one.
beginning.
Oh, there's gonna be one.
A big, bold, beautiful journey.
Did that really just happen? Red door in the middle of the woods. Who put it there?
I was up all night with my carpenter's belt.
In theaters September 19th.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely a chick flick, but I mean, there's not a lot to see coming out, and I got to use my unlimited pass. It's for my chat. I'm gonna have to maybe watch that.
No, it seems like fucking Spotless Mind meets like they're gonna go through each other's memories and fall in love or whatever the fuck. Yeah, hopefully at the end.
And they keep spending too much money, and I mean that's a good way of doing like a big story where actually I don't know, they probably have a ridiculous budget, but that's a good way to do that sort of thing. Like the indie directors figured it out a while ago. Let's see, a big old
And if you wanted to go the other route, you just be like, oh look, 2 straight white people. That's a rarity these days.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Big bold beautiful journey. Let's see. Okay, when is it coming out? September. Oh wait. Okay, it's less than a month. There's nothing coming out in September.
Month, basically.
Yeah, the only thing I got to see really is that Demon Slayer anime. So I might have to go see that. I'm reporting back as a professional.
You let me know.
I don't want to go see it, guys, but like for you guys. Well, that's it. I'm kind of okay. Yeah, hey, there's always that possibility, you know. Now, this focus features. This stream is doomed. I'll throw it in private chat. I don't think I've seen anything with Daniel Day-Lewis, but y'all won't stop talking about how much you love some Daniel Day-Lewis.
You've never seen Gangs of New York?
If I were to, what would it be? Gangs of New York? Because they're all everything he's in is 3-hour long.
Gangs of New York. That's a great fucking movie, and Leo's good, and everyone's good in it. It's got a good revenge story in America, and
I had it on my watch list for a while. I think I eventually took it. Yeah, I took it off the wheel. I'll have to throw it. Gangs of New York, and I'll just watch it in 7 different sessions or whatever.
Yeah, trust me, knowing Irwin, Gangs of New York.
Yeah,
there will be blood is fine, but he will be bored.
Yeah, and I like what Paul Dano's in that too, or whatever, right?
He is, and he plays just as a tismy little pussy in that one too. Trust me. Yeah, I understand. Or I've been dating for quite some time. I know the boy already.
Now, like some Peaky Blinders movie, I may be a bit interested in one of those.
Well, that's because Gangs of New York, Peaky Blinders. That's what I'm saying. It's very adjacent. Very adjacent.
Right. You guys convinced me very easily. It's on the wheel, and you got that ready. Our new trailer for Anemone.
Yeah, I believe this is his son, right? That convinced him to come back for this.
Yeah, for 8 years, the reason he came back is because this is his son's movie. So that's pretty sweet. Come out of retirement for your son. I'll allow it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Sean Bean.
Oh, Sean Bean's gonna die because he dies in every fucking role.
All these years.
I do like the twist when he doesn't die occasionally, though.
This is it. This is my life.
Yeah, this can be very artsy, isn't it?
I've seen my share of lost souls, brother. I'm beyond your reach, Jem. No. The invisible.
Yeah, coming back for focus features.
Ray Stalker.
That's a shot.
How long was it?
Yeah. Just, like, are they going to stay on it for 15 seconds though in the movie, or?
What, 20 years?
Why did he leave us?
Wait, what?
The army teaches you to grin and bear it. The war with crime, and we were the phantom soldiers.
Ray never spoke to me about what happened over there.
Doing his comeback tour, ABF. Get off his back.
I can't help you. Till he's telling me what happened.
So, yeah, wait, this is like in England versus Irish?
Like
English
the
versus
Troubles
Irish thing?
in the 90s, yeah.
What do you want from me, brother? What do you want?
Yeah, I
Put
feel like
together and they did some fucked up shit.
I feel like you guys are gonna love this, and I would hate it. Trailer's pretty good though.
Sci-fi shit is interesting, but
You're going to hell, brother. family reunion.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna love this, and then I'm gonna be afraid to tell you my thoughts on it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I managed to what's his nuts who did the Nosferatu? Eggers? Yeah, I mean I managed to I like arts. I like artsy stuff, but then like I'm afraid to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey again because I know you guys will be mad at me for not liking the really, really, really long, boring shots. But it's artsy, don't you understand? Like Kubrick's a genius. I'm low. I know it's like beautiful, but like could we cut it in half maybe? And then you guys will get mad at me. I feel like, but
yeah, Daniel's good. So yeah, no, Gangs of New York. That's a very good gateway drug to a Daniel Day-Lewis performance.
Yeah, I'm interested. And then I think Bobby said, but The Last of the Mohicans or something. Is he in that
It's
one?
one of his first ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I did a racism. Ignore it. It wasn't Bobby. All right. So,
oops.
Okay. Well, that's October 10th. There's like nothing coming out. So, hey, I feel like that's something everyone's going to love. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go see it. And then I'm going to really regret it halfway through. But hey, I hope it's awesome. I hope it's awesome. You know what else I hope is awesome, Badger?
Yeah.
Highlander. We got another casting. Karen Gillan.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Works for me. I assume
gonna play a love interest, past or present. Either way, that's fine.
I'm not complaining. Chat, anyone complaining?
I'm all right with that.
How is Last of the Mohicans? Because I believe I had it on my list way back, and then I was like, I feel like I wouldn't like it.
I saw it once a long time ago, and there's nothing in my brain saying make Erwin watch that. Sure, it's fine though.
Was he like that's okay? I just need to get really blasted before I see an enemy. Okay, nailed it.
Good to know.
Then I feel like I fall asleep though. Okay. Obligatory Superman moment. Superman has joined the Letterboxd 2 million watch club. It's the fastest movie to reach this milestone after 45 days, beating the previous record of 104 days held by Barb. They're like reaching new levels of cope. I don't even fully understand what they are saying. Levels of cope, Badger.
You see, I think I might have one of the top comments there, basically accusing them of such. Yeah.
What did it say?
They're just looking for fucking anything, dude. They're looking for any win whatsoever. And all I see is people like the actual like Snyder cultist dudes just posting the top 10 of iTunes and how fucking Superman's barely in the top 10. Like it's losing on streaming.
Whoops. My buddy was a sucker and paid $50 to watch it in Jurassic World, though. So they got some suckers.
How long is it going to take?
Speaking of, yeah, with how long it's going to take, I give DC 2 years and then everything gets canceled. James Gunn says the Superman follow-up movie takes place, quote, within the group of characters we've already met, and Superman is an important element. Badger, translate for that. What does that mean? This movie is going to be
a Justice Gang movie with probably Supergirl joining the Justice Gang and Clark interacting. Again, Superman, a supporting character.
Yeah. Can I tell Gooch that one too? Do you think he knows yet?
Oh, it's gonna be so good because at least that's what he wants. He can't make a fucking solo film.
Thrawn, you'll be happy to hear I may have ordered the Thrawn trilogy on accident. It slipped in my cart. I don't know how it happened. Yeah.
This is what I'm waiting on.
Yeah. What's your current box office prediction?
Under 5.
I'm under 4. Willing to go lower this. Let me see that first trailer, and I maybe have to lower that a bit.
Yeah.
And then if we get Justice Gang before like Batman and Wonder Woman, we're already doing a Justice League before we even have
all the things. All the things. So I tried to explain to Alan yesterday. I was like, you can't announce certain things and not have it retroactively mean a bunch of other things need to be in place and or true.
Fuck. So, Badger. Bright spot time. Riddler puzzles will be scattered across Gotham in the new Lego Batman game.
Yeah, this is not a win.
Wait, this is not a win?
No, I hate those fucking trophies. Hi, Hayden.
Oh,
for 5. 200 fucking trophies that you have to find in Arkham Knight that like, oh my God, I don't want to do it again.
But they're doing the thing from the Arkham games that everyone loves though.
There's like 20 of them only. Please, dear God above, fucking puzzles and the obnoxious Riddler every 3 seconds talking about come to the train yard, Dark Knight.
I thought you would like it.
Again, so maybe this is a little fresh, but it's a friendly reminder. Thank you, Leon.
Thought you would like it. Shout out, Leon.
No,
thanks for the raid.
This is great that they're doing it, but also, God damn. I saw the Arkham Knight subreddit, and there's just posts of this, like, no, okay, one more time for the last time. Fucking for OCD of collecting them all.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, hear me out.
PTSD, absolutely. Absolutely, I do.
I got private chat. Maybe we can redeem it. We have a clip from the Lego Batman game. First cutscene.
Yes, I saw some of this.
Okay, I watched up until there was an amazing moment. I went, "What? Member buried? That was good." And then I stopped.
Okay.
Ooh, and chance to show off my red hood. Don't I have a red hood? Did I never buy that? Oh, I never bought it.
Oh,
no, I knew I should have bought it.
You should have bought that. Bought it in his head. All right, let's see.
No, I almost bought it. I just couldn't justify it.
Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I like that. Did you like that?
Your head. Whoa!
Ooh, cloth cape, Badger.
Soft goods cape. Ooh.
Press R2, Badger. Jeez. Is his hand gonna come out? Yep. Oh no, he did the thing. Jesus did the thing too. Shout out, Jesus. And that's my favorite Joker origin.
It's a bat. What are you, nuts? It's a man.
That is just a trick of the light.
Loeb?
Break
His
up
name's
the
Loeb?
specialist hardware.
I like that.
So basically the...
It's
fine.
What is
Shout out Leon for 5.
You guys pals or something?
Is Loeb a character, or did they name it after Jeff Loeb?
Exactly.
Commissioner Loeb, probably named after Jeff Loeb.
Oh, okay.
Let's put the hand out. It's all white. Yeah. Like that's straight out of Returns. That's 89.
And that's good, right? You like that, right?
That's good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I thought I had
this
to
is-
with both, but
That's the weird one. Is not using the same Lego Batman voice actor. They went with a different voice actor.
oh really?
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh. And we
Lego
got some
humor.
things to play.
Who is this guy?
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
And for those that don't know, Saturdays, first half, we are now officially going to be doing anime. Second half, we're going to be doing some video games. And for those of you who enjoy that first half, shout out. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see if we can find something else to make you happy. We just got a little bit longer. Okay, so we've had our Marvel set drama. And part of it was because presumably Robert Downey Jr. didn't like acting with something or someone who wasn't even there, or the double or whatever. Well, now we got Alan Cumming.
Oh, well, just to be clear, what the set drama was someone made a comment to him that was a little too familiar, and it was a joke that got out of hand, and then he got so upset, they got so upset at each other where Marvel was willing to spend millions of dollars to have a body double do it. But then that wasn't working, and so they just manned up and fucking talked it out, and now they're working together.
Yes, so it's all resolved. But this idea of being on a green screen, just acting with yourself, having no one around you, and how that really
doesn't
does
work.
mess you up.
That was the point. It's not working. They had to go away. Yeah.
Alan Cumming says he doesn't know who he was acting with half the time. So not only is it you're not acting with someone, you don't even know what the character is.
Yeah.
I did the entire film in isolation. Lots of green screen face replacement. They even gave characters fake names. They are hiding the characters from the actors. They don't even want the actors leaking it. I don't know who I was acting with half the time. And
Chris
he's not...
Evans, Captain America, they called him Luke Cage.
Really?
They fake names, yeah. So
But
they
like,
really are trying to stop.
But use an actual fake name, or else, like...
Yeah.
What?
Well, and it's not even the Ian McKellen, because I know that's the famous one of The Hobbit where he's around all blue and he like breaks down because that's not acting. This is the Multiverse of Madness, John Krasinski. Like, all of those scenes were just shot in a fucking blue room. They didn't know who they were acting with. They just say the thing and throw it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
but that's because they don't have the movie film, so they just have to have this isolated and then plug it in wherever it fits.
It's what I do with some of my green screen videos. Just move stuff around however you please. Yeah. And this was like number 3 reply. One of the main reasons Marvel movies feel soulless now. And then we got our boy Nat. This is not how you make a good film. Actors need to know who they're talking to, at the least, why they're saying their lines, what environment they're in, and what the stakes are. All the things that David Cornsweet tried to get out of James Gunn. Without that, it's just people saying words without context or relevance. And I can't help but think that's all going to be all of Doomsday. It's just going to be a bunch of CG slop. It's going to be like the Brie Larson, like where's the hologram scene where it's just, she has no idea why she's saying the lines or what's going on. She just showed up and did the thing.
Soulless,
correct. Well, maybe Spider-Man would be good, right? So...
First, animated movies are different because voice acting is a different thing than physical acting. And most of the time in those booths, they have a voice director who sits there with them every step of the way, walking them through all the feelings and thoughts and things and what and how it should sound, like an Andrea Romano, a voice director. That is not the same thing on a set where you are given direction and said, okay, go.
Badger, so Gamescom's going on. I've been watching ABF stream it. Hayden, others, they were there for it. The voice actress for Lady Dimitrescu or whatever from Resident Evil, the Step on Me Mommy, that voice actress, they had her co-hosting and they did a bunch of scripted, like, how lol stuff. It was the cringiest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, being able to voice act doesn't mean you can act. It was... I think one of my comments was, I mean, this is in the nicest way possible. I hope she has to delete her X account after this. Like, she deserves some backlash for her horrendous performance. So, yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, and even with voice acting, they'll tell you it's better to be in a room with other actors. That when they can see each other, it's always a better performance.
Yeah, correct. Because you're acting with people. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Now, we got a little comic book talk real quick. It's clobbering time. Ben Grimm takes on the entire planet in the special Marvel anniversary issue. Awesome. The Thing versus Iron Man? Thing versus Spider-Man? Okay. Art actually looks cool. This is cool. Right, Badger? Does this work for you?
Yeah, that's good artwork. I'm fine with that. Spider-Man looks all right.
But wait. There's more. Thing versus Captain Marvel. Every freaking time. When I saw those, I went, oh, well, at least it's not Captain Marvel or Miles Morales.
Yeah, but I mean...
I will say she is quite butt.
Yeah, they gave her booba and butt. At least give me that. Jesus.
Okay, I actually am quickly changing my opinion on this.
Sick.
Chat? Were we
don't
too
talk,
harsh
honey.
on Captain Marvel?
Just don't say anything. Don't ruin the illusion. Little bullfighting jacket on. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know my thoughts on that one. But now here we go. Yeah, and then Thing versus Hulk.
Right.
There we go. That's good. But why? At least it's not Miles Morales, I guess.
Where's Wolverine? Where's my Thing versus Wolverine?
Sorry. Best we can do is Wiccan, Witch's Road. After the success of Agatha All Along,
down
Badger,
the road, down the Witch's Road.
You'll never believe this, but this is Wiccan's first solo comic book, thanks to the success of Agatha All Along. How excited are you?
He's doing his fingering practice.
Also, I did a little bit of searching. Yeah, he's got several gay earrings. Oh, I didn't even realize just how gay that one was. God.
Yeah, he's got that zesty energy. Mog, you guys should go out. I think you like each other.
Yeah, got a blind date for you. Well, that's good. I can't wait for Marvel Comics to just totally be over, please. So Badger was talking about the potential casting. We're wondering who's getting turned black in the new Spider-Man. And well, we found out it's not going to be Tombstone. And I was like, well, why would Tombstone be black? And Badger had to, Jesus Christ, had to explain to me that Tombstone is no longer a white man. He's a black man. But oh my God,
who is a white man?
No! So ABF actually has a hidden talent of doing Valley Girl speech. So I'm gonna do my best. Oh my God, your outfit is so cute today, girl.
All right, here, let me do mine. OMG, your outfit is so cute today, girl. Like, it is fetch. It is going to happen.
The fact that you said OMG and I said, oh my God, shows I apologize. Badger, you're in charge of all Valley Girl impressions if ABF is not here. And it's so we've been playing Killing Floor 3, which is similar to like a Left 4 Dead, like zombies with different characters. And the Firebug character is a Valley Girl, and it was annoying the crap out of ABF. And then Hayden's like, Hayden kept quoting her because Hayden loved the Valley Girl, as like the ditzy Valley Girl.
Valley
so
Girl
like,
is the moment in time.
So Hayden's like, I love this character. And then like 25 seconds later, ABF's like, I fucking hate this character. So this Saturday, we got Expedition 33 video coming out. And then the next Saturday will be the Killing Floor 3 video, where I did have to look up a clip of Clueless so I could put ABF. Is it rolling? So yeah, so I could put ABF on it. So yes, make sure you check out SpikeBat 222 here on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to raid into it after the Weekend stream. And it's going to be an absolute banger. Jeebus H. Christ, ABF. We'll save the clips for the end. Badger, anything you wanted to plug?
No, tomorrow inside the Badger Den after pre-F&T. It's going to be a good one.
Let's go. Absolute pleasure having all of you mad lads here. Let's play clips and then we're going to roll that outro, baby.
Everyone has AIDS. My grandma and my dog go blue.
Oh, but... Oh, is that what you want?
Yup.
Because that's how you get ants.
Yeah.
Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will.
Shout out to ABF, the mad lad who streamed for like 12 hours yesterday. It's so good. He is just transforming into a streaming machine. Appreciate you all. We'll see you tomorrow for some pre-FNT.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Yeah.
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Shout out for all the gifties. They turned Tombstone black. When did they turn Tombstone black, Badger? I don't understand.
Sinbad now faced the one force on Earth that was his equal in battle.